sure if they will survive 60 or 70 degrees, maybe you should also switch on the fan. But for normal modules, I think it's not really necessary. I don't care. It's this thing. I'm not the load sides, I would say. If you have a load connected, if you don't have a load, we will not connect it. But even if you don't connect the load, it should not do anything. They are tested according to that. When the load is not connected, they are tested for that. So I don't care. If you want to connect the load, we can connect the load. If not, that's fine.
The panel's going to get hot.
Yeah.
It's okay.
Hotter.
Because
It's getting hotter.
a lot of time there's no air goes through it.
For running this fan, it's a bit more complicated than with the air collector. Maybe I already said connected to over here to this plug over there. This is the distribution cabinet. Here's written air collector test tab in order to switch the air collector. I don't know how you handle that. If you always switch that off and on, but I would suggest to switch that off if you don't need it. I don't care so much about the air collector. I will come tomorrow to the mobile landfill. This is on at the moment. This should not be on. If this is not connected, please shut the mobile landfill off. It's just for security reasons. Okay, so this is up to you. I don't care so much, but the mobile landfill should always be switched off as long as it's not used. Okay, short look over here.
It's okay. Student more important.
That's the main switch for the fan for this one. Here's the power switch to switch that.
Oh, I don't think we turned it on.
Excuse me?
The circuit? Yeah.
I
don't think we turned it on.
So switch that on, and then switch this one on. It will not start automatically like the pump when you put that to testing. If you want to circulate that, you have to go to the office for a second. And after that we will make a break, and we can switch on the, maybe before we start the break we will switch on the lamps.
For the switching on.
There's a small lab view program. Not everybody's here.
That's small.
There's a small lab view program called Starting Air Collector. I just will rename that to just Starting Air Collector. We need the data acquisition during the scanning. This is a centralized control system, so I cannot gather any data during we set up the scan. So, but what I can do is to connect to the controller, this Vago thing I showed you, for setting the 0 to 10 volt signals. That's here. There's just a short program doing close to nothing. You can switch that on.
Here?
And then
Hear the sound?
you already hear the sound of the fan. You can set that from 0 to whatever. So that's now on set ventilation speed. That's 30%. That's just setting the ventilation speed. And
and I hope that it runs now because this is the only thing which I have not tested yet. But I think it is.
Sounds like it's working.
Yeah.
Oh, right, and then you press the buttons. Yeah. Keep pointing to the center.
Box here and then.
Yeah, and then
No, I have to turn it on by the left program.
There should be a sign show you. It doesn't.
But you could do that, but
Okay. I guess that's enough right now.
think so. So I will disassemble the humidity sensor. I will just put it somewhere else that we don't measure the exhaust air. Okay. So what we can do now is switch on the lamps. As long I don't know, we should check if we're in the right measurement position. Is that okay for you, the height, or do you want to put it higher?
This? These are kind of acting against each other, right?
That's fine because later on we have to put guides and a lot of other.
No, it's sucking air.
It's pushing air,
It's pushing air in that direction.
and this sucks air go up.
This one?
Yeah.
That's an ambient sensor, right? No, that's autoless sensor.
we don't need the air flowing free.
Everybody holding his finger, his fingers pushing the air.
I will just leave it here for the test.
It's easier.
Okay?
This finger is pushing the air.
Great.
We want this one.
We want to. We are in angle distance now, and we want to check. So this is where we want to go. 1 meter 70. Okay, without. Okay, now we set everything up. So before we do anything else, I will save our current configuration, right? Just to remind you, we go on save. We will do that on that line. We can shift it later.
If you have Google Glass, you know Google Glass?
Google Glass? I heard, but
If we have
So-
one, it would be so easy.
What we can do now,
to film?
Yeah.
Not yet.
we can switch on the lamps. We shall switch on the artificial sky as
Are they in
well.
market right now?
Not really. A little bit trouble there.
Not a good idea.
It will
Makes
not-
a difference.
No, it will not. It will make a difference. That's not problem. But what will happen? The irradiance, it might occur that the irradiance of the pyrometer is a bit higher because also the pyrometer has heat losses, right? If the artificial sky is getting warm, the irradiance it measures is higher. If it's getting cold, it's getting lower. But if you switch that off, in principle it has a certain temperature dependency, but it should not make a big difference.
saying if you don't turn the artificial sky, the parameter will show
Higher.
higher. Yeah, because you have more radiation from the glass.
I can't remember. Maybe 10 watts or something like that. Or something around that. Okay? So,
But I mean, maybe homogeneity won't be affected.
Yeah, that's
Maybe.
Do you want to put the anemometer down?
quick. This is my first guess. Okay, everybody? I will switch on the lamps now. We will make a break for